Hello there. Great to be back. Love making these videos for you. If you've been following me or you read any of my books or you've been a client, you'll know that people pleasing is something I help a lot of people with. It's a big topic in my work. And today I just thought I'd share with you a kind of quirky side to people pleasing and what to do about it. Because a lot of the time when we think about people pleasing, we think about, oh, I wish I could say no, and I keep saying yes, and people are taking up all my time and energy, or they're taking me for granted, or gosh, I wish I could set better boundaries. And that's all people pleasing, and that's all stuff that we can learn to change. And then there's this other thing we do. And this other thing we do when we people please is we rush in to rescue people. We rush in to help them. And quite often they don't like it. And we think, I don't understand. I went out of my way to help you. Why are you being so negative? But actually, when we do this rescuing thing, what we're doing is it's that little child within us that's saying, oh, now I've got an opportunity to be loved and liked and validated and told I'm a good little boy or a good little girl because I've helped. Makes perfect sense, because when we were small children, that worked. It was fantastic. We got our parents, our teachers, the big people in our lives actually gave us hugs and cuddles and told us how wonderful we were. So of course, that little child is still there within us. And of course, we get driven to please in that way. It doesn't work so much, though, in the grown-up world, does it? Because people don't like it. One thing you can do, of course, is to soothe that inner child who's so excited and wants to get that validation, and just remind them that, they don't need to prove anything. They don't need to please anybody. It's okay. But another big thing you can do that works like magic is simply ask. And what I mean by that is when you feel that urge to solve a person's problem, to rush in and rescue and fix it for them, to go and help them before they've even asked, to give them your advice just because they've mentioned they've got a problem, what you can do is just ask them first. Things like, oh, now that you mentioned that, I had that experience once. Would you like me to share what worked for me? Or when you said that, it reminded me, gave me an idea of something you could do. Would you like me to tell you? Or I see that you're struggling with that. Would you like me to give you a hand? Or are you struggling with that? Would you like me to give you a hand? You see, by actually asking people first, we're not disempowering them by rushing and doing it for them and making them feel helpless. We're actually empowering them by saying, I kind of know you can do it, but I've got a bit of experience in this. So do you want me to kind of come along by your side and help you with it by supporting you rather than rescuing you and making you feel inadequate? And you would be amazed how when you stop and ask people if they want your advice, if they want your help, they will very, very likely say yes. And that way, your connection with them, your relationship with them is great. It moves up to a higher level because you've respected them and they feel supported by you. So try that. Leave a note in the comments if you find it helpful, or if it's something perhaps you've already been doing. Let me know your thoughts and your ideas on that. And if you like the video, do hit the thumbs up button, because that means that more people get to see these videos, and that means you're helping me help people. So you're supporting other people, not rescuing them, just supporting them. And do remember to hit the subscribe button. So I'm looking forward to my next video for you already. Love making these videos, but I'll say goodbye for now.